What is good? It is your boy, Freestyle Steve, coming back with it again. And I'm just chilling. I had a long day yesterday, man. All day. I didn't have a chance to take care of anything. But I got a couple days vacay here, so that's nice, a 4-day weekend. But word up, man. Looking forward to that, Just thought I'd touch base and say what's good. I haven't checked in on any gameage for a minute. I know last time, my last one was a Grand Theft Auto video, but that one was on the PC. That was single player mode where I have a heavily modded single player, I guess you could say, single player account, and I never had the chance to get online. And I finally, a couple months ago when they had this sale for the I don't know if it's still going on. I know June 14th had something to do with some kind of date, but they had a sale for the PlayStation 5 version of Grand Theft Auto 5, the enhanced and expanded. Is that what it is, or an enhanced, expanded and enhanced? I'm not sure of the complete name of it. So it was on sale for $9, which also included the Grand Theft Auto Online for free. So that wasn't too bad. I had to jump on that just so I could play this. Because like I said, on my PC I have a heavily modded version, and I don't want to get in trouble with any bans or brick my mods or whatnot. So I never touched on any of that on the PC. But I've been jumping into it on my PlayStation 5, So we've been enjoying this over here. I had a dude help me get set up with the heist, help me get the Cayo Perico going. Shout outs to my boy Mr. Fresh Cracker. His name. Yeah. But that was cool, man. It's always good to meet cool people that can help you out, and he helped me get a footing on getting the Kasatka and the Sparrow. And it took a little while for me to get to I guess you could say get to grips with doing the Cayo Perico, because I didn't really pay attention. I just jumped into it, but then I started getting better at it, and I kind of got it down to say, I mean, I still sometimes have a couple of issues here. Oops, I actually no, I don't. I don't know if I got my suppressors. I think I can do that afterwards. Oh shit. Let's see. I'm trying to go solo. I don't want to have anybody jump in my game, so that's kind of messed up though. But let's go ahead and do it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still rough around the edges on this. It's something that it takes a while to I guess you could say to master. There is quite a few ways you can go about this. I don't know how I ended up getting adapted to this way. I want to say that it was maybe Mr. Fresh that showed me, and Mr. Fresh Cracker. Maybe it was Mr. Fresh. Oh wait, I need those. Yeah, okay. Mr. Fresh that showed me this way, but this is the way I do it. I mean, like I said, there's tons of other ways to do it, and I try to get max loot, So, I mean, and once again, as I said, there is a few ways to do that. But I hope you guys been doing good. I'm just like I said, just getting to grips with getting this Cayo Perico down, which I sort of got. I still run into issues and stuff, you know. I'm not a pro, so obviously, but I've got to the point where I can complete it now, so that's cool. I mean, it may not be the quickest way and the most efficient, but as long as it gets done, it gets done. But that's what's up. FR Double just chilling out. Thought I'd touch base with this. I got a bunch of new games, as well as some older games that are still fairly new that I haven't messed around with. So I got some gameage videos that come through with for you guys. But I've been kind of, you know, kind of just chilling, doing whatever. Like I mentioned in my last video, I've been doing a few tracks with them. Well, not with a few people, but mainly my boy IRAP and his network. You know, we've got a couple of collabs that we've done within probably about the last 5-6 months. I would say we've got about a good 15 tracks or more. I think we even have a few. I haven't checked my folder. I know he's just putting tracks out now, and he'll send me stuff every now and then. But we have a folder or two that we got going on our Google Drive. That I think there might be 1 or 2 tracks that are unreleased there. So you know we've got a few going on. So definitely check out my boy IRAP. He put those together, I think, as a playlist. I think I have too, but I noticed he posted something in regards to the grouping of the tracks, and I did as well. So I don't know if you guys have got that, and I don't even know if I'm doing the post right, you know, where it says you could post. I think I am though, but if you guys haven't got that, you can probably check out the playlist. I should have them there. So that's what's up. And then my boy Waves, we've got a few tracks. He's gonna put out an album here coming out soon. I think it's supposed to be out the 24th, he said. So I'll definitely turn you guys on to that when it comes out. You know, you guys could check out him. I'm not sure how many tracks that we've collabed on are going to make the album. I don't know, like I said, what tracks he has on there that we've collabed over. I know he's got quite a bit tracks that he did, so you'll definitely get to hear some of what we did, as well as what he can do, you know. So definitely, when that comes out, like I said, I'll try to put a post, like I've been with the post, to, you know, to draw some attention to that. And like I said, we've got one with IRAP that did pretty good. Just let me live. Let me live. And after that, me and Waves hooked up, and we've kind of, you know, been doing our own thing. I'll send him some beats, and he'll do his due. So that's what's up. But definitely looking forward to his album dropping. And when that does, like I said, I'll try to do a post on that or whatnot. As I'm thinking there's gonna be a couple tracks that I've produced for him there. I'm not sure how many, but I know, like I said, he's been putting in work, so he's got a few that he did. I would say we're at about 8, maybe 8 or 9 tracks, including the IRAP track, like 7 to 9, maybe 10. I'm not even sure, but you know, he's definitely doing his thing. And when he puts an album out, I'll let you guys know. I should probably get a hold of him and IRAP and see if they want me to upload one of their tracks that we did on my YouTube, just so you guys could officially know who they are, instead of just kind of like putting post and that. But I think that'll be good. At least when Waves drops that album, I'll go ahead and definitely post on that, and you know, let you guys know what's good with that and whatnot. And then I try to keep up with IRAP when he puts out stuff, you know. So like if he puts out a track that we did, I try to add it to the playlist. So definitely check all that out, you know. But I'm just chilling, your boy FR Double, like I said, getting to grips with this Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm digging it. I mean, it plays really nice on the PS5. So I don't even think I'd be able to, like I said, play online version on my PC. I know there's ways you can like circumvent yourself from getting banned and whatnot, you know. But I just haven't really looked into that a whole lot. And then, like I said, not only that, I did end up getting this version of Grand Theft Auto 5, and with the PS5, I don't think there's any exploits or mods out for the console, so you don't have to deal with, you know, getting banned for hacking. I mean, I know the PS4 probably, you know, there's probably people that have jailbreak their PS4 and whatnot, but with the PS5, I don't think we're quite there yet, so that's not an issue to worry about. Whereas, you know, if you're playing on a computer, you're definitely going to run into some more modders and hackers. So that could be a nice thing. Playing on the PS5, you know, you won't run into, I guess you could say, any bad hackers, because they can be good too. But, you know, you get griefers that try to mess up everybody's game and whatnot. So, but yeah, just chilling, just gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna buy one of the yachts. I've been saving up. I've just aimlessly been saving up for really nothing. I mean, you know, but I definitely think I'm going to get me a yacht now that they're on sale. And I have more than enough. I think I'm gonna get the best one, but I'm not gonna worry about cosmetics. What is it, the Aquarius? Yeah. That's part you gotta watch out. Yeah, I got stuck there. I don't know why that always happens to me. Like when I go over here, I get stuck in that little corner. But yeah, I'm kind of getting to grips with it, you know. I mean, I did it a couple times now. It took, you know, of course, like the first few times, I was terrible. It took a couple times, but I've got it. I do want to watch some YouTube videos and just, you know, check out other ways to do it. I know there's a way you can just go here to the left, get that bike, and bounce out. And I did it that way one time, but I've never did it that way before because usually I try to get the loot, you know, or as much loot as I can get, I guess you say. And you know, there's quite a few places where the loot is at, so I gotta learn the rest of those too. But these ones I kind of just do right here. Sometimes I run into issues here. I kind of hate this part, going through these bushes and shit. Like, I'll run into them. It sucks, you know. But yeah, after this, we're going to grab our yachts. And then I'll probably call it. I just wanted to do a quick touch base, you know. Definitely try to... came out with the freestyle. Well, it's an older one, but... you know, I'll drop a few of those too. I've got quite a bit of phone tap freestyles that I've did within the last... wait, did I go the wrong... I think I went the wrong way, son of a gun. Okay, no. It's like in between here, I think. Yeah, that's where we need to be. I think so. Okay, yeah, I always go a little too far over here. Oi! Great. I'm gonna get caught because this was terrible. I actually was supposed to go over here, but that's okay. We kind of went... that was kind of sloppy, but... it's It's all good. They all gotta get smashed in. Well, not all of them, but these main guys. So this is where I go, right here. I know there's other places to get loot and whatnot, and you know you want to kind of be selective if you want to get, what is it? Is it the gold? I don't know which one is the most worth the most. I know cash is the least desirable, with I assume gold next, and then weed and coke, but I'm not sure. I may not be able to fill up my loot bag unless they give me 2 at the other area. I totally forgot if there was a... Sometimes those paintings help. I don't remember if I missed the painting or not. Damn, that kind of sucks. Well, we'll just have to see what we get through here. Give me like some, what is it? I don't know. I've never got gold in these though. You know, it's always been money, weed, and I guess whatever, coke. More money. I see, like look at that one. I don't think that's weed because it's not. I imagine is that foil? I assume it's coke. They don't look like gold, although I'm not really sure. All right, I think we're gonna. Yeah, we filled up our loot bag. That's good. Like I said, you know, there's various ways to do this, and there's other places to pick up loot as well. Like some people just try to find the gold or coke, you know, whatever. I mean, you kind of want to be selective so you can get the most, but sometimes, you know, if you just got to get what you can. Like me, I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna waste any more time. So this is how I get through it. Although, like I said, there's other ways that people do this. I find this to be easier to say. But yeah, definitely enjoying, you know, I'm way late to the whole Grand Theft Auto fiasco. I never played it on my 360. I think I have it on my 360 actually. But I never played it. And like I said, I didn't actually buy the PC version to say. I got it when they had the Epic Game Store giveaway, so that's the one that I ended up getting. And I played through the single player story mode. I played about 50-60% through normally, and then about once I hit that was when I started modding, and then, you know, once I modded things became a little bit easier. But yeah, definitely had fun blasting through that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to come with some more of these phone taps. I got a bunch, you know, like I said, I was waiting for my locals to make some tunes, and I had all these beats, and I thought, you know, I'm not gonna try to pass these guys these beats since I ain't doing shit with them. I mean, get them to somebody else or to myself. So I just started pounding, you know, and I've got about a good 60 or 65. But that's not to say that all of them are dope, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, when you're just putting that much stuff out, I mean, I mean, it would be nice if everyone was that dope, you know. But I mean, there's still a few that I'll go through and say, hey, this one's kind of nice, you know, or I'll put it up there. So you guys will get a few of those. I'll try to come with some of that, you know, or just just the freestyles, not necessarily the phone taps, but there'd be times where I would do videos and kind of, just make a beat and just check in with my Facebook and tell them what's up, and just go off the top. So you guys kind of see how I from a more lyrical perspective, as mainly what you've seen on my channel is Sarah and Heart and Two Tone, and like I said, I've racked up a few tracks with my boy iRap. Those are I haven't put any of that out, those are on his channel. He put a couple of our singles out. I think we have this with MF Waves. There's like two out there, and then we did a pretty good feature with Copyright. That seems to have did pretty well. So check that one out. Definitely it's on YouTube and all the platforms as well. So if you jam Spotify or iTunes or any of that, just the track's called Sit Down. I mean, you could probably just type Copyright Sit Down or iRap Sit Down and it should come up. So that's cool. Definitely was kind of honored to be a part of that. I grew up listening, well, not literally, but high school time. Yeah, I guess you say that was copy copyright was well my ending high school days, because Megahertz, his crew. I don't know exactly when they came out. I would probably say not. I mean, when they recorded, they were probably out before they recorded. But I'm gonna say that they probably the mid '90s. You figure that the album, what is their debut album? Is it like '98 or '99? I know it's sometime '98 to about 2000, I'd say, maybe even '97. It's a little, late '90s thing, late '90s release, and then and then he picked up a little steam, and started doing his own thing, and he got signed to Eastern Conference. I'm not sure when High Exalted, the first one, came out, about 2001, maybe 2000, between 2000 and 2002. And and then that's kind of when I got into him, is his debut album. There was kind of a bit of hype around that, and then I already had the Megahertz album. I remember going on it wasn't undergroundhiphop.com. It was another site. You have to really know your hip hop and have been around for since the mid to late '90s, and just had been into hip hop then. It was either Hip Hop Infinity, which was, I don't even think they're around anymore. That's how long it's been. It was either Hip Hop Infinity or it was either Hip Hop Infinity or SandboxAutomatic.com. I think Sandbox might be around. I'm not sure. They both might be gone. But anyway, they were, they used to sell a lot of underground hip hop mixtapes, EPs, LPs, instrumental CDs, and I know they were kind of hyping, the Copyright debut, and I believe that's what got me into it. It was a little before I started checking out the underground hiphop.com forums, because those were the first ones, and I don't even know how I found those ones, but I did, and that's where I got a lot of my early underground hip-hop releases, I guess you could say. And I mean, I've got releases to this day that are like pretty much were just one and done, like a bunch of artists that they might have put their mixtape up through hiphopinfinity.com or Soundbox, and that was it. Like a lot of times you would order a couple CDs, or you'd spend a certain amount, like maybe it was like $30 or more. They would slip you some of those CDs for free, like, oh, check out, if you spend $30 or more, you'll get a new mixtape by so and so, or you'll get new hip hop group, yada yada's whatever EP, LP, or mixtape, or underground mixtape, or whatever it would be. So I've got a couple of these kind of like CDs from artists and groups that I don't think they ever did much more after that, because a lot of them, I'll try to track them down as artists and you can't find anything. So I was definitely getting into a lot of releases back then. Like, I mean, I've still got underground releases that are probably underground to like the underground edge. I mean, that was my thing, just spending money buying mixtapes and CDs and whatnot. And that was another thing too. I always wanted to be that dude that was listening to, the hip hop that everybody wasn't. Like, okay, this is cool, but I want to listen to this because nobody's banging this or whatnot. But yeah. So that's probably how it. Like I said, how I heard of the Copyright's debut was probably through some of that late 90s, early 2000s. Like I said, I don't even think those hiphopinfinity.com or Sandbox Automatic are even around. I mean, Sandbox might be, but I think Hip Hop Infinity had shut down a while ago. So yeah, that's what's up. Like I said, definitely show some love to my boy IRAP. He's always putting out tracks. I got to catch up on his last few today, and then check out my boy MF Waves too. He don't have a whole lot on his YouTube, but he's got Spotify and all that. All you got to do is just type his name in and you'll come across tracks. And then he's putting out this new album, so you'll get to hear what he's been doing and what we've did. So I'll definitely maybe try to like I said, make a post to that album when it releases, and probably try to also post what we've done. Like, I don't know how many of the tracks that we did that are going to be on the album. I think only a few, because he's been working on it for a while, and then I think the other stuff that we did was more like singles and whatnot. But I'll definitely try to shed some light on that so you guys can check it out and check him out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little drop in and touch base, say what's up, what's good in the hood, FR double, chilling out, got a couple days to kind of coast, so that's cool. I'm definitely gonna just chill. The weather's getting nice and warm here. I think we're finally past that cold winter weather shit, although Colorado weather's weird. I think they were saying we're even going to have another snow here soon. I mean, damn, but I don't know. I mean, it seems like we may be past that. It's just this bipolar Colorado weather. It does what it wants to. But we've been having like 80, 90 plus degree days, so it's been pretty toasty, which is, I don't mind. I mean, I used to really like hot weather, and just, I don't know, now that I'm getting older, I've never been a winter person. Oh, the cold weather sucks, but I don't like cold weather, but I'll say this, maybe I like it better than all this warm weather we've been having. I mean, I don't know, man, this hot weather just beats you down. At least with the cold weather, it's like, I don't know, that could beat you down too, but you can wear extra layers and then be good. Whereas I guess with hot weather, you can wear less. I don't know. I think I'm just getting old. Cause yeah, before I would never look forward to the winter, and I was like, okay, I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for summer, for this slightly warmer weather. But now this warmer weather seems like it's just been kicking my ass, So I definitely kind of like not cold, but cooler weather, Like, I can do like a 65, 70. That's like perfect, like 71, 72, maybe even 75. But once it starts getting, beyond that to the 80s and up, it's hot. I think now that I've gotten older, I'm more of like a 75 and below, maybe even 70 and below, but not much lower. Like from 60 to 70 with a little bit of sun, we're good. But yeah, just thought I'd check in, say what's good in the hood. Definitely check out IRAP and MF Waves, my online MC homies, getting it down, getting it done. And wanted to do a little test too, as I haven't did too many of these PS5 test. I think I've did like a few, you know, so we'll see how this comes out when it's done. So now let's see where I'm at. Okay, I think we should have enough to buy the good yacht. I'm gonna buy the best one. I don't think I'm gonna do too much, what do you call it? And this is the time to do it, you know, because they are on sale. So, see, not 9,000, 4,000. Should I mac out 750 grand just for gold? That's more cosmetic. I guess it doesn't matter, but it looks kind of cool though, huh? Nah, we'll wait on that. And see, even with this, look, the lights cost a little bit of money too. I mean, do I really want gold lights? That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I mean, but all this is just, it's just cosmetic, really. You know. That is kind of cool though, but look, it adds quite a bit. Why not? I mean, we're saving lots of money. Oh, what did I do? Dang it! I think we're saving quite a bit from getting it. But now the thing is getting it on sale. Is that also like, are these things on sale? Like, is the gold half off? So if we go to gold, 750 grand, is it actually like, you know, more than that, or is that just normal? I don't know. I guess we could wait on the car. I like the lights though. The thing that's cool about the lights are kind of dope, you know. Like that will look. I mean, that's quite a bit of money, but you know, I could just leave it, and maybe I could decide later, you know. Choose your color scheme. All this is cosmetic. I mean, we'll just leave it, because you know, I believe you can come back here and choose what you want to. I don't want to. I wonder if they charge you for a flag. Let's see. No, okay. I guess we're good. Alright. Nice. Okay, let's go United States. I was just checking to see if they charge for, I guess they don't, which is good. I am American, so let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think I'm gonna change the name. I wonder if they charge. Let's see. I'll give it I could put Freestyle's Yacht. Alright, cool. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. So let's go ahead and purchase this bad boy, right? This, I believe, let me make sure I'm on the right thing. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. That's good enough for me. 4 mil. Nice. Well, there we go. So now we got a yacht in the mix. Sweet. I mean, you know, like I said, I've been saving up. Not really for anything in particular. I mean, I just do the Cayo Perico and it's added up, but I kind of figured this would be a good buy. You know, now that they're on sale. I mean, at 9 mil would have been kind of steep, you know, but you got to jump on these sales, and especially since I had, you know, a little bit saved up, why not? Figure get the best one I can. I mean, dang, all those cosmetics would have kind of added about another mil and a half or two if I would have maxed out on them, but it still would have been cheaper than the retail. But we can do that later. I just wanted to grab one because I had the money, and not only that, I think you can do these yacht missions as well. It was either the yacht or the oppressor, the MK2. I know everybody kind of likes playing with that. It's pretty fun, pretty dope little vehicle, which I probably still have enough to grab one of those, but we'll get that next time. You know, that's like I said, it was between either that and the yacht, and with the yacht being on sale at the moment, I figured that was a good buy. Now I can get in some of those yacht missions and whatnot, you know. Yay! That's cool though. We're still at 17 mil, so we're cool. Probably maybe tonight I'll do another Cayo Perico or two, and maybe I'll get the oppressor, or maybe I'll wait and do another video when I get that. But right on, you know, FR double. I am going to clock out. I got a couple of house chores I gotta do, and then I'm gonna try to take my dog for a walk. I took my little dog yesterday, a little Maltese. Now it's today is time for my German Shepherd's walk, and she's a little bit better at walking. You know, my Mal, what is he? He's not a Maltese. I think he is. I think he's like a Shih Tzu and a Maltese, which which I believe they call a Maltese shit. Yeah, for you know, for abbreviation. But like I said, he doesn't walk as efficient as the German Shepherd. You know, the German Shepherd, I can power walk with her. I can get a good about 35 minute power walk, and then she kind of slows down. I usually aim for about an hour with her, you know, get a little bit of movement in and whatnot. Whereas my little dog, we with him, it's about 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes a little over, but it's a slower pace, you know. Like within a half hour with my German Shepherd, I'm already, by a half hour, you know, we're already 1.5, 2 miles into, according to my Halo watch, you know, a couple thousand steps. Whereas, you know, with my little dog, I'll be lucky to get that within the hour. But sometimes he does better than other times, you know. Like yesterday, I think we ended up getting about 2,200 steps on our walk, so that's a little over a mile. I think a mile and a half would be $3,000, so like 2,500 is a mile and a quarter, I'd say. So, you know, not quite a mile and a quarter, but you know, he hit a mile, so that was good. But he was tired, and it was fairly warm. We went kind of early, but the you know, it was fairly warm. But yeah, I'm hoping, you know, that it don't get too warm. I mean, I think I'm going to probably head out here in a minute and try to zoot up these house chores really quick, and then take my, like I said, take my German Shepherd, and she's a lot easier to walk, a lot more efficient, and she can handle the heat better than my little dog. So probably try to get everything done. At least if I can get out by 11, that'll be good, because any later than that, then it starts getting super hot by like noon, and you know, that's gonna beat me down and her. So if I can get out within the next hour, which I should be able to, I think the stuff I gotta do should take me about an hour, and then I'm gonna bounce. But all right, that's what's good. Just thought I would check in and say what's up. You know, did a quick Cayo Perico and bought me the what was it? The was it the Aquarius? The Aquarius yacht. So that's kind of cool. I'll probably dip into that one of these days. I bought a couple, you know, things since I've been online now. I got this yacht. I bought the terabyte last night. I maxed out the terabyte. You know, I don't know if I did cosmetic maxing out, but I did all the add-ons and stuff. You know, it cost me about like 34, 3,000, 3,000. I'm sorry, 3,400,000 or something like that. So I got that. I got the nightclub. I got one nightclub somewhere. You know, so I got a few things to dip into and play around with more in this game, you know, so that's definitely fun. But all right, your boy F4 Double. I'm gonna clock out. Like I said, I gotta finish these chores, take my dog for a walk, catch up on my boy IRAP's latest tracks. You know him; he's always putting out new tracks every time you turn around. That's the hustle, man. Love it. Got to. I think my boy MF Waves emailed me too, so I gotta get back in touch with him and see what's going on. He sent me a bootleg copy CD of you know what he's gonna put out there, so that's dope. You know, definitely looking forward to that, and some concept art. You know, he was like, yeah, you know, definitely, I'll send you some. You know, right on. You know, I've kicked him down a few beats, and you know, it's kind of cool. I am definitely appreciate, you know, working with these guys, and that's dope that he sent me a mix. I don't know if he's putting this out as like an official album or a mixtape of some sorts or whatnot, but that'll be cool when it gets here. You know, I'm actually one of these heads that, you know, I still buy CDs and records. I mean, a lot of people, you know, keep their music all digital, and that's where it's came to nowadays. But you know, I'm definitely I'm not as much on the records anymore because I've got too many records. You know, being a producer and just digging and digging and digging, I've got hundreds of records, and I mean, you know, records. Once you have that many, it becomes kind of big, bulky, and heavy to carry around. And with all these CDs too, so I've kind of slowed down and have kind of, you know, embraced the digital, I guess you could say, where music has gone digitally a little more, but I'm still a CD and a vinyl head, so I definitely appreciate that, you know, having my boy MF Waves CD in my collection will be a nice addition, you know, so that's dope. But all right, your boy FR Double. I'm gonna clock out. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll try to touch base with you guys here soon. Like I said, I've got a couple of fairly new games that I think are sort of under the radar, but some of them are really, really good. You know, like I think like 2 or 3 of these games that I've got, they have overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, you know, for the most part. So I'll definitely, I don't want to spoil it. I just want to come out and boom, you know, do a video of it, and you guys will be like, oh, you know, that's cool. So we'll definitely get into some of that. But right on, you know, I'm hoping this comes out good. I mean, like I said, I haven't really did too many of these PS5 videos. I know early on when I got it, I did one, but I haven't really did as many, you know, at the moment. And I'm hoping this is working right. Sometimes it's like, you know, I don't know. I think it is though. I think we're good. Like last time I did one and it was smooth, you know. It just seemed like a good video, but it didn't record my voice, so I was like, ooh. And I think it's going good now. You know, and I've been trying to get streaming to Facebook. It's not really direct, whereas like, you know, here on the PS5, you can go straight to YouTube and straight to Twitch, I believe. on Facebook they don't have, that would be nice, man. People should, try to maybe put that in the comments, or say, hey, for your next update, you guys should add Facebook streaming. I mean, they have YouTube and Twitch, so it's kind of like, there's, you got to work around a little bit to get it going. But I've got it, and it works okay. It just seems like, I don't know. Seems like if it would stream directly to Facebook, it would probably be a little bit better. Because in order now to do it, you got to open a tab on your computer. You got to hook up a webcam. You got to basically stream, stream to YouTube, and then, you have your computer open, and then you go to Facebook, have your webcam open, and then the tab that has your YouTube video on, that's what you kind of got to display on your Facebook. So it's kind of like I don't know what you want to say, like a relay, like kind of like loop back relay way of doing it, not direct as it is to YouTube and Twitch. So it seems like the quality might be so. I mean, I've watched some of the ones I've did on my Facebook, and they're okay. That they're, you could just tell where it's probably not as good as going direct. But who knows if they'll ever, if Sony will ever do that. Probably not. But that's pretty much been the haps for the most part. But all right, I gotta take out. Like I said, I gotta finish my chores and catch up on my emails, and catch up on what I've missed on YouTube and whatnot, and try to get my dog for a walk. But you guys have a good one. FR double clocking out. Peace.